Welcome back to Who's at the Chef's Table with Chef Dan. This week, your hosts, Chef Dan and Doris WithaD, sit down with Chef Corwin of Gilbert's 17th Street Grill in Fort Lauderdale.
Same.
I have a foul ball question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
It's
but
okay.
I noticed that you have some vegan things on the menu.
Yeah.
And I seem to recall off camera we were talking about you growing that menu. Are you still doing that?
Yes. I wanted to do. I was gonna do more vegan. I worked in vegan restaurants in New York too, but
And you have a vegan wife.
yes. So now, which is healthier than is raw vegan. That just vegan because there's different type of vegan. I just learned that now raw vegan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yes, I'm gonna start working on more small to see how that works. Raw vegan.
Oh, really?
We've tried some of his vegan stuff that
Yes.
we were here with Vegan Homeboy and we did a video with him.
Right.
And delicious. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a crazy vegetable guy, and it was
No, but you invented
it was good. Yeah.
all the flavors paired together so well that I was amazed.
I had to because
really was.
if I want to eat it, I got to make it tasty.
No, and
Because I don't like it.
But I figured that had something to do with Beth. Because Beth would tell you, that works.
No,
but this
and it's
doesn't.
funny.
I like this. I don't like that.
She was in the back telling me, "We should do this." So, like, I was prepping the whole thing.
See?
You should do this, and I'm like, "You see that there?" She goes, "Okay, I'm gonna shut up now." So she walked away. See, everything she was telling me, I'm like, I'm already ahead of it
you got it.
because I
You take care of what
eat,
you do.
I eat vegetable, but I'm not like a raw vegan vegetable eater. Like I'll eat my broccoli, maybe cauliflower.
Yep.
I have a couple of little stuff, and it has to be cooked, very flavorful. So now I had to figure out, okay, how I make a vegan raw vegetable how to taste good, because it's not too much you could do to it. I'm not cooking it.
No, you can't cook it, yeah.
So I had to freaking think a lot.
Yeah,
and I was
but
like,
That's where the seasonings come in.
yeah. So then I started.
Yes.
I was started tasting. I'm like, wow, I could do this.
Yes.
Spring roll you did.
Oh yeah, with the rice.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's like, I hope that goes on the menu.
Oh no, that
That
has to.
is-
That was good.
Spring roll was like, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It really was.
Yeah, I tried that one.
And that's
I
like not one
was
of those things that I love, but that
Oh yeah, I was thinking about it. I was looking. I was like thinking about it. I don't know.
No, that was like,
When I took a bite, I was like, oh wow, I could eat this.
and
yeah.
if you remember that night,
Oh, yeah.
we tried the demi burger, so she was kind of full, and I'm sitting there like,
Yeah.
vegan homeboys there eating. I'm like, am I gonna grab that second half?
I didn't want to put it out.
Am I
I
getting
didn't.
that second half?
I didn't want to put it out because we were doing the
Oh, yeah.
the vegan stuff. But I'm like, they gotta try it.
Got
I
it.
want to get the input.
Oh, my
But I was like, I didn't want to do it. I was like, man, but I don't know.
No, it was.
He was okay.
Oh, yeah.
he was all right. Absolutely. Do you have any standing specials, weekly specials, or
Like Taco
No, like a
Tuesday,
Taco Tuesday
wine
or-
down, anything like that.
No. I do a special.
We got the board.
We got Well, I'll put it on the board, but usually I'll put something there a week or two. I'll run it. If something is moving, I keep it. If it's not moving, then I switch it up.
gotcha?
Like I don't have nothing like set. Every day is a special thing for something. The only thing we move around is the soups. Like every 2 days we put different soups out.
Okay.
So we have I have like about 12 to 14 different soups that we make, and we switch it around.
I know we had the lentil.
Yes. It's really good.
Yeah,
Yes.
lentil chicken soup. We got tomato soup, white bean, barley mushroom. So we switch it around.
Switch it. And I could be wrong. How many soups do you have a day?
4.
4. Okay,
For a
it was
day.
4.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and
There's
you
4
have,
different soups a day, and they're made fresh here.
Yes,
They're
fresh.
not out of a can.
No.
They're not frozen.
No.
The real deal.
Yeah, no. We got plenty of product here that we can make the soups.
Yep.
I used to work with chef. He was from Switzerland, and he worked all over the world. And I worked with him for a while. And he used to go around the kitchen looking at garbage. I was the middle of the day.
Yeah.
The middle of the day, he went through the whole kitchen looking at the garbage.
Yep.
He looked at every garbage to see what
Stock.
people was throwing.
Stock. It's all stock. You can't throw out onion skins. And,
If he find any stuff that he thought he could make stock or soup
Yeah.
or something from there,
yeah.
he'll go get whoever did that. And you didn't want to be that person that day.
But you learn. That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
you
It's
learn.
all, right,
Oh, yeah.
it all comes down to stock. It makes
'Cause
it richer and
When you
Oh.
buy a box, they charging you for every weight that is there.
Yep.
So if you want to make money, you got to utilize whatever weight is there somehow.
it's in that box.
Exactly.
And that's how you get creative. My daughter went to culinary art, and I was asking her questions, and there was a lot of stuff that they didn't teach, and I was shocked because the tuition went up 3 times.
But these classes, I mean, when I went and like when you went, we had the bake shop. We had to take baking. We had to take baking.
everything.
Wine
Wine pairing, all that stuff.
And I had to be pot washer. I had to be a pot
Oh, yeah,
washer. I had to
yeah.
do the dish machine.
Everything. That's
Sweep
not
and,
everything.
sweep and mop, 2 people.
Yep.
You know, but now I see, like, especially here in Fort Lauderdale, they have the schools, and the schools pump them out for the cruise ships because the cruise ships use them for externship,
Yeah, that's
free
that.
labor. So they just pump them out, and they're shortening the classes.
They're not teaching them.
You know, they're not teaching them, like Doris went for management. You know, they're not teaching all that. And it's like, if you want to learn that, you can, but you got to pay more.
Yeah.
Take another whatever.
It's crazy.
Not,
Like I asked her, did they surprise you with a basket? She goes, "What's that? What do you mean? What's that?" They
food, make something with it.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not teaching
We got
that.
We had boxes. Oh,
Yeah.
pick it up and
You
make something
didn't
out of
know.
Get creative.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
creative.
Yeah.
We used to get, and I'm like, in the beginning, I was like, "What the hell?"
it. Yeah.
And now, you start seeing like when you walk in the refrigerator, what's not moving? What can I create from that?
Exactly.
So they're taking the creativity out of the class, which is the most important thing you could
I
have.
just want them to follow.
But though, and this is me, and I'm not a pro at anything, but to me, a cook is a cook, and a chef is a creator.
Right. Well, we always say
Correct.
he just said it, but I always say it is, people say, what's the difference? And I tell them, I can go to your house, and I don't care what you got in that refrigerator, I can make you
Yeah.
a meal. And they're
I'll look around,
I'll make something
yeah.
out of what, trust me, I can make something.
Yeah.
Big
And-
difference.
And that's they're not teaching them.
No, and-
I was surprised when my daughter told me. I'm like, that's the most important thing, because if
Yeah,
you
take
go run a
nutrition.
plate,
Take nutrition. I had to learn about vitamins.
yeah, you gotta
You know?
you gotta when you create a plate, it has to have your protein, your starch, your vegetables, everything.
Yeah.
But how you don't teach how to get the creativity.
Yeah.
If you go run a place, so
Just got to follow. That's it. They just
Yeah.
want you to follow.
They just want you to follow. They're not allowing
You know,
you
I mean,
to,
the dirty
to learn,
secret,
to be
dirty secret
creative.
about this is, and I'm not picking on any schools. I want to get sued. but a lot of the schools are getting funded through a lot of these companies. The companies just want to pump them out, like we just talked about,
Yeah.
and stick them in their franchises. So they're paying them behind the scenes to teach them how to be
pump 'em
good
out
followers,
yeah.
and stay in line, don't ask questions. I mean, it's
Yeah, but that kills the
Yeah.
creativity.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's we talked about how I see some of this stuff, what they call creativity now. Jerk chicken lasagna is not creative. Okay, it's an accident. But that's what they call creative now. They call stuff fusion, and they have no clue that it's supposed to go together.
Yeah.
That's the whole part of fusion.
Yeah.
Just because you stick two things together doesn't mean they belong together. And like you said, if it doesn't pop,
Yeah, it's not.
but for them now,
Gotta
like
figure
in
it out.
today's world, it's just like if it sounds good.
yeah, I see.
Oh, don't worry about how it tastes. If it sounds good, which is like, no.
Not the
as
way.
long as it's not gonna kill you, it's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm like sitting there, like some of the stuff that I see. I mean, so
I have a question about desserts. Because I know that you have cakes and you have like all kinds of stuff, but you also have these like amazingly creative looking cookies.
I see
yeah,
Little
yeah.
Gilbert's Cookie Company.
Yes.
Yeah. Beth and her mom, Lenore, makes them. They make Lenore makes the key lime pie,
Uh-huh.
Which is
cheesecake.
Which is the best key lime
Oh,
pie
yeah.
I've ever had.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate saying that because best, you know what I mean? But I've never tasted one
Yeah.
with all the love that she puts into it.
Oh no, yeah. And
That's
I
what I
forgot,
gotta say.
I
She don't
forgot
eat it.
the name
No, yeah.
of the
yeah.
company that we get our key lime pie, but he's based out of Key West, and we get his key lime
Juice.
juice.
And then you work with Don.
I wish I could remember the name, but I can't remember the
And you
name.
get
of
it in
the
the gal. I've seen. I know
Yeah. We
the
got
green and yellow label.
Yeah.
I don't know the name either, but I know the brand
It's
because
good
I
key lime.
had bought it out of the Keys too.
Yeah.
And I
It's a
just
good-
don't remember.
Well, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
You know, that's
That's
where
where we get it
limes
Yeah, well, some
originate
places
in the United States. Yeah,
You know.
And she makes a New York style cheesecake.
yeah, and which is
But
also
she doesn't
delicious.
eat key lime pie. She doesn't
No.
like key lime pie.
Oh.
When we took it home that night. I eat and she said, "What are you doing?" She said, "Oh, this is good."
Yeah,
I'm like, "But you
Oh
don't
no,
like key lime."
yeah, it's good.
yeah, it's not like me to have it.
It's a good,
Then I also
good
noticed
tart.
that the cookies are like this big.
Oh yeah,
Unbelievable.
4.5 ounces,
Wow.
and then she puts all this stuff on top.
Yes, creative looking stuff. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm going to take some pictures because we have
Yes.
to show them.
Yeah,
Yes, we will
Yeah,
show them.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, is there anything else that you'd like to talk to us about or add? Or, yeah.
Tell us about the burgers. I mean, you won something a while back, but you won something very.
Oh yeah, that was.
But tell them the story because I like that when you told them when you came
This-
to work.
Yeah.
It was I might have the days wrong, but I think it was 2010. I think it was 2010. Mike Mayo had the Sun Sentinel. He used to write. He had the food section of Sun Sentinel, and I think one of his employee came and he had the burger. It was the Brie burger. She
Oh, that's my
went
favorite.
and told.
It is.
Yeah, that's a good burger.
I've already had it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. She went back and told him. So he came, and that's how Mike Mayo and Mr. G became friends.
Okay.
They also used to play cards in the casino. And I guess he told Mr. G, "Hey, you want to enter a contest, Mr. G?" Whatever. Mr. G didn't know what he was getting himself into. He didn't know what was going to go on.
Oh.
So he enters. I guess a lot of people that came here started voting.
Right.
We didn't even know anything. We won. We didn't know this.
Right.
But
So-
you want your best burgers
In South Florida.
South Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Just want to make sure.
Beth got our email, and they said, "Oh, we won."
Yeah.
So she brushed it off, told the dad this and
I
that.
love this. You tell them.
So it was Thursday. They came out. We have a push. We got really busy, but it wasn't that crazy. So Friday it came out on the papers. The first thing came out on the internet.
Online.
So I guess a lot of people didn't. There was a certain amount of people that read it, but a lot of people wasn't too much in the internet back then.
Right.
So when it came on the paper on Friday,
Let's hear it for the Sun Sentinel.
man, we opened up 11. Now I already had a line. We normally close at 9. It was so bad. We closed at 8:30. I was still cooking to 9:30 after we closed.
Oh my goodness.
Beth was like screaming out of that, "Make it stop! Make it stop!" There was people. We didn't even have people to see. They were eating standing. We ran out standing. We didn't have no. I didn't take a break. I made myself a burger and I ate squatting down, cooking, and I was squatting down in front of the grill because I didn't stop the whole day.
Oh my goodness.
We ran out of buns. We ran to Publix. We took all the buns they had. We ran again
I've
out.
done that.
Then they bought all the hoagies that they had there. We cut it in half and we were putting we were putting the burgers. So we were cutting the Huggies in half, and we were using 2 halves of 2 buns. And the only reason we're running around with meat because Mr. G ordered extra because we were expecting, Fridays and Saturday.
Right, for the weekend.
For the weekend. We went through all that. So Mr. G had to call everybody and their mother to see if we could get meat for Saturday because we didn't have no more meat.
Wow.
We had only maybe like 20 burgers left, maybe, to start Saturday.
And that burger's still on the menu. And,
yeah.
And obviously,
Oh, yeah.
and that's her favorite because last time we had that too.
Because
Yeah.
normally I would get the blue cheeseburger, but I tried the brie just because,
the onion.
because I had already tasted the special one. With,
The demi.
So I said, you know what? I'm gonna try the brie.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And
Absolutely delicious.
The
Yes.
fried onion rings. I used to work in a steakhouse.
Oh,
We used to put that fried onion ring on a 12-ounce New York strip.
Oh.
So we used to put that on top.
wow.
Yeah. So I was like, let's try it.
Right.
Let's try it on the brie burger. And
You're done good. Of course, I had to take half of my brie burger home because I couldn't finish it all. But you know what?
I can't finish
day.
I can't finish either.
No,
If you have
because
the
we were
burger
here
and the
at 12.
fries,
Yeah.
you got to be hungry.
No, and again, it's delicious. I mean, the last time I was there, I had the chicken tenders, I told you.
Yes.
They're done here, panko crusted,
Yeah.
nice and thin, huge, delicious. And same thing, I had to take them home.
Oh yeah. If you're not
Yeah, we
hungry, you
enjoyed
can't.
them.
As I said, there's nothing small here.
Yeah, you gotta be hungry.
Yep.
Yeah. But it was great.
Now, we had a lot of noise and banging and stuff in the background. What's going on?
Well, they were redoing the leather and
The benches.
Oh, and
the benches. That was the last one left. So all those are brand new. These are all brand new. The bottom ones.
That's right. I just
you get
noticed
all-
a different color.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
And you're always on top of.
Oh yeah. Cleaning.
That's very clean here, guys. And as everybody knows, I check all of our inspections, so
Oh yeah.
they're good.
A little bit anal on that.
Listen,
Nothing wrong with that.
And we go through this all the time. I always say, it's always better to run ready
Oh yeah.
than to get ready.
I
because
have-
inspectors come. If you run ready,
I have
catching up.
PTSD
Catch up.
with inspector.
Oh, yeah.
When I used to work in Balducci's, there was an inspector walking around 8 hours a day there.
wow.
So you couldn't breathe the
Yeah,
wrong way.
yeah.
He was already checking.
Yep.
Like the worst thing, even if he wasn't checking you,
Right.
when you saw that man writing on the pad, you were like, "Who is writing?"
No,
What did I do?
I had an inspector.
It was crazy.
I had an inspector that came. He'd come like twice a year, I think, about twice a year in New Jersey. And he said, "When I walk into your building, you're going to get some."
Oh yeah. Oh, he was.
Like, what do you mean? He's like, "You don't get a zero because." And I learned later on. I found out because then later on I worked for the Department of Defense and I was doing food on the base, and we had one of the I think it was the Officers Club. We had 0 deficiencies, and it was like the first one in the thing to have 0. So I was like, yeah. The next year they came with double the inspectors, right?
Oh,
And
man, to
they
make sure.
They pulled out the reach-ins. They used a pallet jack to pull the reach-in to look behind it. Okay, they got me for dust on top of the door jamb and something behind the door, and I flipped out. I'm like, this place is spotless. You know what? So the guy said, "Listen, we were here, and in the Army, their inspections are 2 and 3 days, not 1 day." So the guy said, we came down from Washington. We were doing the base. We were here 3 days. We went back and we showed them nothing. He said, so
Yeah, they don't like
we
that.
have to find something. So listen, take dust on the door jamb.
like again.
I'm like, okay, all right, And I guess as I got older, I understood that.
Yeah.
I understand that now. That
If they don't show something, I mean they're not doing their job.
right, it means they're not doing their job, right?
Yeah.
And you go out, I go out, and I see places, and I'm like, wow, this place is like spotless, And then when I look at the thing, I'm like, whoa, like what are these? And it's always
Yeah.
nothing really important.
Yeah, so that guy, that inspector, we were in the refrigerator, 40 degrees. We were doing filet mignons.
Right.
So we were cleaning them, cleaning all the silver skin, all the fat trimming, all that stuff.
Yep.
Butchering everything. And you could see on the corner of your eye, he's in the little window looking to see what the hell you're doing. And you were not allowed to have anything that was a towel. They gave us it's like a paper napkin that looked like a towel. It was a
Yeah, like a disposable.
yeah. It was very strong. Like it was not gonna break. Like
Right.
it was hard to break. And
Oh, I know. It's like that blue thing.
yeah.
Blue and
If you
pink.
didn't have that, if you had anything else but that, you get a
Wow.
So that was the only thing you could use. I'm like, how can you do something wrong in 40 degrees?
Yeah.
We're freaking freezing over here,
Freezing in this thing.
butchering at
Yeah,
this thing.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong going on, but he was still looking in that little window.
And silver skin's fun.
Oh yeah.
Back of the knife.
But the thing was, like, we used to put 2 gloves because eventually after a while it gets cold. You used to stab yourself and you didn't even feel it.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you came out for a break and you took the glove off, you're like, holy crap.
Yeah.
he got a pint of blood
Yeah.
here.
Well, that's one of the
It's
things.
crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's one of the things that now and today, everything, with the gloves, with the ready to eat and all. But when we came up, there were no gloves.
Oh, no.
And
We had the regular gloves,
Yeah.
the rubber gloves.
but I found it hard when they start wearing a glove. I was cutting myself because I couldn't feel the knife.
Oh no,
It's
hard.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden, I was like, whoa. Now there's
Especially when you're working in that cold.
but now the new guys, they come up, they're used to those gloves.
Yeah.
But I wasn't. I'm sitting there like, damn it, I hate these gloves.
It's hard. It's hard.
But
Oh, you have anything else?
say hello to Beth. Beth's
Yes.
over there.
Hey, Beth.
Show us Beth's cookies.
Like she did something wrong.
So, all right. You want to close it up?
Yeah, I guess we will. Do you have anything else to add? Nothing? Say hello to the people?
Just come and enjoy our food.
There you go. There you go. That sounds like a plan. I just want to
And
say
then,
thank you.
We'll look forward to the vegan menu when you let us know. We
Yes,
put
yes,
it out there.
definitely.
Absolutely. And I just want to say thank you again for taking the time
Oh, anytime.
to speak with us and to tell us, all your little secrets and
Oh,
everything. That's
anytime.
very, very nice of you.
And,
And we love having you here.
and I have to thank one other person, Vegan
Yes.
Homeboy, for introducing us.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Vegan Homeboy.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have known about it. So yes, thank you, Vegan
Absolutely.
Homeboy.
Yeah,
Thank you, Vegan.
got to come back.
Yeah.
So,
So
without,
I just
without
want
the fork.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, if you really want good food, come on down.
Yep. So as always, enjoy, and we'll see you here.
Bye.
Your hosts, Chef Dan and Doris WithaD. Thank you all for watching this delicious episode of Who's at the Chef's Table with Chef Dan. Join us next week for more culinary adventures. This show's a proud production of SoFloDining. Head over to SoFloDining.com to subscribe for free to our online magazine, packed with awesome features, discounts, and South Florida dining tips. SoFloDining is your go-to guide for all things tasty in the Sunshine State. See you soon!